This T-Wolves team have started to catch on to what Tom Thibodeau wants them to do defensively since the All-Star break.
We've talked about Chris Middleton bringing NBA tempo to the Bucks. Rubio does the same for Minnesota. To the left hand, control the rebound. Here's Giannis. Minnesota, one of the better first-half teams in the league. What a spin move and score. And the foul.
It's a good idea. Make these other guys have to initiate and make plays outside of Rubio. Well, so much for that. The T-Wolves to the rebound.
Tony Snell. Always quick, always active. Rookie Chris Dunn has checked in for Rubio, who sits with 2 fouls. Giannis. Tell you what, so patient. Dunn, the 5th pick in the draft from Providence.
Offensively that people give him credit for.
Block shot, Karl Anthony Towns, the jet in the paint.
Your steals guys and assist guys, and Giannis has been able to merge the two and become this hybrid unicorn.
Muhammad dumps it inside. 35 remaining in the first. Terry, here's the whistle. It's an and one.
Seattle Rotary, coached by Ed Peppel.
Man, you've been watching him a long time.
Way back in the day. 225 compared to 185 for Levine. Jones has been a nice addition. Chris Dunn, a good defensive player out top.
Has a very high basketball IQ as a point guard. Good playmaker, Tyus Jones. Giannis takes it in against Towns, left hand.
He can go middle jump hook. He can go back to that right shoulder for short jump hooks and jump shots. To put it on the floor. The free throw line. I think he was worried about maybe the shot clock expiring.
Bjelica with a fine pass.
Nullified, but you need to talk to Shabazz Muhammad about that.
John Henson flush. That ends in 8-0. Rebound comes to Vaughn. John Henson. Milwaukee has answered that 8-0 run by Minnesota with 7 unanswered points.
Everybody's Euro stepping nowadays. A hangover, but you've got to exploit it if you're the Bucks.
Pass picked off. Here's Rubio. He's bumped by Henson. Shot goes. Count it.
You play topside defensively to keep you from using the screen, from actually curling the screen set. He goes backdoor nicely.
Rubio crosses over, goes to the left hand for the finish.
That's got to be a point of emphasis at halftime. Better defense at the point of attack.
Monroe keeps it alive again.
Oh yeah.
Tony Snell for 3.
Mr. Reliable. From long distance, Tony Snell meant it at full speed.
Four seconds on the timer. Wiggins.
Wow. Wow is right. Tony Snell defended that as well as you could defend it. I hope that John Henson can do a good enough job with his individual defense.
Rubio drives through the defense and scores.
Good play, Ricky Rubio used that rim.
Dellavedova goes in again, this time blocked by Karl Anthony Towns. Giannis right back at it. Little scoop. Henson. 2 tries. Second one good.
Yeah, good job, Hook, just staying with it.
Delicious Palermo's pizza. Starting for as little as $79. Great seats still available at bucks.com/family. Karl Anthony Towns apparently judicious again behind the arc.
Yeah, last 2 months, I mentioned 4, 3. But he's knocked down 2 in a row now, so you know you've got to get there, chase him off the 3-point line, and make him put it on the floor with help. Nice.
Henson from Middleton.
Points in the paint. That time K-Mid being a rhythm as an offensive team. That was one of those possessions. Giannis had Chris Dunn on him.
Wiggins and Towns. Up top. Jason Terry is out there with Giannis. Completing the 5. Andrew Wiggins spin, score.
He is so good at that, going right. You're so concerned about him getting all the way to the rim.
Gone too long on the triple attempt. Gorky Chang the rebound.
See, I'll put that on Giannis too.
Chris Dunn reverses and finds Towns.
We're in a nice rhythm right now offensively, but that last possession, Giannis had Karl-Anthony Towns. That's a golden opportunity just to get something up on the rim.
Time for the Bucks to spring ahead. Tony Snell, yes! Don't forget to set your clock ahead, Marcus.
Tony springing ahead with great anticipation.
Bit of a clear out for Middleton. He leans in on Dunn. Tough shot.
Yeah, he's finding his rhythm now, Jim. He's like the Phil C trio at the Mason Grill on a Friday night.
It's in the corner. Wiggins stopped him. Here's Chris Dunn, Jason Terry. And a tip. They're going to count that. It will be reviewed. It came as the buzzer sounded to end the third quarter.
Get you to relax a little bit.
Somebody got a hand. Maybe Tyus Jones got a hand on the ball. Off drive, scores. Misses. Chris Middleton. He knows what to do. He went to Giannis, but he was sealed by Yalitza. Monroe. 12 points for Gray.
Most charter flights. I do every flight.
It's an FAA regulation. Of course I do.
Sometimes they laugh at me. Some guys.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
Too much vacant area in the green on the roll. Where is the weak side? That athleticism. Get in the air, stretch it out, find the lane.
8 points for Rashad Vaughn. Anthony Towns. Nice 3-pointers, 35 points.
Somebody throw a glass of water on that fool. Man, he's hot.
Court at least, right?
Yeah. It's an interesting concept. I think you're going to see more teams maybe try and use that to get an easy bucket or two during the course of the game.
Rubio.
Slick Rick knocking down the 2-pointers. He knows his strength is not knocking.
The miss. Giannis has it.
Yeah, good job, Giannis. He bodied him up right before he went airborne. Wiggins puts him out just enough to throw that shot off and make it short.
Middleton, little runner.
The crunch time kid.
By Ascension, the postgame show, Jim.
Well, the Bucks have held the last 4 opponents under 100. Rubio makes it. They hold Minnesota under 100. It might be tough now, but we'll see. If they do, it'll go a long way.
Yeah, a great offense coming out of the timeout.
Monroe defending Towns. Rubio, good defense. Rubio, Wiggins, Snell. 24 seconds remaining. Tony Snell is grabbed by Rubio. Karl-Anthony Towns. And a foul on Minnesota.
Yeah, I think they got a push in the back.
Over 3 on 3s. That's a grind line.
That's a great game for a guy who's been back a little bit more than a month. This team has played well against the Warriors. If they can get relatively healthy with Brogdon and Teletovic, who knows?
Yalitza lays it in. How about win 2 and steal 1?
Yeah, I mean,
time runs out, and the Bucks have won 6 straight games.
Yep. First things first, let's take care of the grindhouse down in Memphis Monday night. But a nice momentum building 6 games for the Milwaukee Bucks, playing their best basketball at this stage of the season.